top question that I get is, what in the hell made me move from Harlem, New York, which for those of you that are not from New York City, I'm from New York City. Yeah, Mason Dipset in my head right now. Right? To Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So let's get into it. I have to grease my hair though, so we're gonna get into it while I'm greasing my hair, because it's about that time. It's almost my bedtime. But I feel like since there's a lot of new faces here and I'm getting a lot of questions, which I love, I'm so grateful. Y'all have no idea that I am such a private, quiet person that this is like all the way out of my comfort zone for me, right? So I appreciate folks being on this digital journey with me and me sharing. And if you've looked at any of the past videos, you'll see that like I really jumped out of my comfort zone from so many people being like, yo, you should talk about this, you should talk about that, you're always helping me with this, you're always helping me with that. Your reach could be expanded. So all right, bear with me folks, because I don't do this is like brand new for me. So okay, long story short, link the drops that I'm using. They're not in their traditional bottle, so that's why I'm not like showing the bottle. But okay, so if you guys have followed the How Did Me and My Husband Meet and Make It Official, I met him when we started like dating serious. When we started dating serious, we actually went on a trip to Virginia Beach, and that was like our first, like, I want to take a, let me see what you about, right? That kind of thing. And we were on a trip in Virginia Beach, and he had an interview at LSU. And on the ride up, I was like prepping him for the interview, right? A few days later, he ends up getting the job, and we are in our early stages of dating, like early stages of dating. And he told me like, I was looking to try something different, move on from, the university that he was at. He wanted to grow and all those other kind of things. So anyway, make a long story short, my husband had an interview. We were early on dating. I had a great job in the city that I was not planning on leaving. And again, we were still new. So I'm like, cool, you can move. I'm like, you can move out there, like, congrats, I'll come visit you, you come visit me. Like, I didn't need you to be all in my space, I didn't need to be all in your space. Like, we could definitely do this long distance thing, for sure. And I'm like, yo, New Orleans is dope, right? And I'm not thinking he moving to Baton Rouge, because it's like, what is that? So I'm like, yo, that's great, I'll come visit you. New Orleans is a dope city, like, I like, looking at new things. So sure, go ahead. Baby, like a few months in, I'm visiting once a month, he's visiting the other months, he's here in New York City on travel, and I ended up falling in love with this man, like head over heels, right? So now I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't take this no more. I need you to be here, right? I need you to be here. 2020 happened, we ended up getting pregnant with our first daughter, and everything went remote, right? So we were then together living in New York City at that point. But to be honest, we both wanted to move out of New York. Like, we wanted more peace, we wanted more tranquility, we wanted more space. Like, I don't know if you are a New Yorker, comment below. Look, now I'm being sloppy and I'm getting all of this all over the place. But comment below if you are a New Yorker that is like craving more space and craving, a quieter life. And I was just like, I'm tired of hearing NYPD in the background all day long. Like, I'm tired of that. And again, my kids were like playing in the stairs in my apartment building, and I was just like, yo, I want so much more for them. I'm not saying living in an apartment building is nothing wrong with it, right? I did it my whole life. And like, again, I'm a New Yorker, baby. It's always and forever, right? And so, but I knew I just wanted something different. I knew I was ready to try something new. And my husband came to me one day and he was like, there may be an opportunity for me. And he was like, but we would have to live on campus. Now, I'll be honest with you. I was like, I'm not. He had brought up the opportunity of moving to Louisiana before then. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna say what I really said, right? Because my mother she's a subscriber and she's a follower here, right? Shout out to my mother for the support. But I was like, no, nah, I'm good. We could move somewhere else, but Louisiana ain't it, baby. But over time, I just was like, you know what? It ended up being right time. It just the timing was perfect. He came to me one day and he was like, yo, how would you feel if we did this? And I was like, you know what? This feels right. I was like, this feels right. Let's do it. My family thought I was crazy. Right? My family, my friends, everybody was like, you're going where? You said you never wanted to move there. But we did it. And the second, probably most popular question that I get is, how do I like it? What do I like? What do I not like? How was the move? Again, my husband drove down a week before we moved. We made the decision. And I packed up the house. I got the kids together. And we were down there. I remember it was our anniversary, July 3rd, 2023. I'm on a plane with my 2 kids, and we landed in Louis Armstrong Airport in New Orleans. So stay tuned for the next video where I'm answering the questions about what do I love about being a Southern New Yorker? What are the things that I don't love about being a Southern New Yorker? A lot of the questions that I also get is like, is this your forever space? Is this your forever home? Do you guys think you'll be going somewhere next? All the things. If you are a New Yorker looking to move south, if you are someone already living in the South looking to move to New York, I got you. So stay tuned. Again, I'm the Southern New Yorker, Layla Simone. Life with Layla Simone. Stay tuned.